Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is time to write some words. I got some sleep. I got some morning time tea. Who are you yelling at, computer? And now I need to get the words. Okay, where are we? Oh, so I opened up my computer to social media. Bear with me. Um, I'm not one of those that gets easily distracted by social media, but one of my friends said something nice. And so that was a nice thing to wake up to have a friend say something nice to you. What am I doing? I am getting Coffeetivity ready because the silence, I think if you've been here for a few days, I tell on my son and how he's so loud and I wait for him to walk out the door before I turn the cameras on because he's so loud. But then it's quiet and I cannot write in the quiet. If he was here, I would have absolutely no problem writing. But since you guys are hanging out with me, I knew you wouldn't appreciate his clomping around like a giant. I am looking for coffee. I'm waking up. I am looking for Coffeetivity. And I use Coffeetivity in YouTube because it makes this wonderful sound. It's too cold to go out to a coffee shop, so I love the sound of coffee. That sound of coffee. I have a candle burning off screen, and I start to. Those are my rituals so that my brain knows it's time to write. The sound of Coffeetivity, the smell of the candle, or really even just the lighting of the candle, because the candle's a little bit further away from. I can't really smell it. The lighting of the candle. I open up my journal and I'm confronted with the notes that I wrote yesterday, and I am ready to go. I can't wait to use these stickers. Oh, aren't they pretty? This is two dragons flying towards a moon, and that's some kind of winged horse. I don't even know what that is, but it's so pretty. I can't wait to use them. It's gonna happen sooner rather than later. Okay, where am I? We are writing. Good morning. My name is Ines. I write kissing books, and I have been writing my upcoming, I don't know when it's going to be published, Dragon Shifter Romantasy, live on streaming every morning around 7-ish a.m., 6 days a week. I am getting very close to the end of Act 1. This is a dragon romantasy. It's a rejected mate trope. It's an enemies to lovers trope. I don't really do enemies to lovers well, and I don't really think it's going to be enemies to lovers because they're a fated mate. So it's much more interesting to me that it's the rejected mate trope because your fated mate rejected you. So she is mad and she thinks he's her enemy. But once he's going to realize she's alive today in this chapter. Once he realizes that she's alive, all he can think of, this is my fated mate. I need to get her back. It's going to be a hiccup because he's going to remember the chapter that I wrote yesterday was the meet cute, and it started as a flashback. He's falling asleep, and he's remembering his first meeting with her. And you know that she died. You know that from the very first prologue, that he came back to her reincarnation, and he thought she was going to die again, and he abandons her, and he flies off because he doesn't want to deal with the pain again. And then you see her for a number of chapters she survived, she's going through her life, and she's mad, and she's on this revenge bent. And she's going to figure out how to get revenge against this dragon who abandoned her as a baby. She was reincarnated, and to be reincarnated, you need to be reborn. So the next time he saw her, she was a little bitty baby. So he saw that, and then, so now she's on her revenge kick. He's on a quest. They're both after the same thing, and she's going to steal the object from him. She's in the process of stealing the object from him. He went to sleep. He had a dream, remembering their very first meeting and how happy it made him, how whole it made him feel. And then he wakes, and the audience knows that she died that day, but we don't yet know how. We just know that that's the lore, and that's what happened. Then he wakes up to the sense of her being in the room, and it is her. She's there, and he's overjoyed. She also has a knife to his throat. That's gonna be fun to write. But then he's gonna be overjoyed, but then he's gonna, at some point, he's gonna realize she's still deformed. She's still frail. She could still perish at any moment. And all that joy that he felt, it's going to seep out of him because he could still lose her again and still feel that pain again, and he withdraws. That's what I know needs to happen. And that will be my end of Act 1. And I don't think it's going to happen we'll see. I don't know if it all happens in this point of view chapter with her or not. I don't know. But here we are. We are in my journal. And in my journals, the day before or time before, I always do a little bit of note jotting down. I got this method from Rachel Aaron's 2K to 10K, an amazing book. I need to reread it because every time I reread it, I swear I get faster. But the notes that I jot down for me, she has a different way of jotting down notes. And one of her things that she swears by is make sure there's a candy bar scene, that some kind of candy bar that you're writing in the scene, like something that you're so excited about. Jennifer Lynn Barnes talks about this as the id list. Like if you're writing about things that you're excited about, the writing is going to come easier and better and faster, and people are going to feel that joy and that excitement because this is something that you love. I didn't necessarily do that. I know that I'm excited because she has a dagger at his throat and he's going to be like, "You're bleeding." She's like, "It's not my blood." I'm very excited to write that. But I write the scene purpose, the GMC, and then the twist at the end of the scene. So the scene purpose in this scene, this is, my heroine's name is Bennu. This is the climax of the heist because she's going to steal the thing. So that's the purpose of this scene. Her goal is to steal the tablet. Her motivation is revenge. The conflict is Duke. It's not only Duke, but he is being so wonderful and so sweet to her, and it's throwing her off her game because this is her villain. This is the reason that her life is the way that it is now. And I don't know what the twist is going to be yet. I'm ready to write. Thank you guys. It's really helpful for me to talk that out before I actually start writing it. So I appreciate you guys being here and listening to me. I hope that you are getting some words too as we get this morning writing session off and started. We're going to go for 25 minutes. Let's change colors. Ooh, let's be red. Oh no, it's going to be on the changing colors. That's fine. We're going to get started. Okay, 25 minutes. I don't chat. Well, I talk to myself while I'm writing, but I don't chat to you because that'll pull me out of flow. All right, let's do it. Cognitivity engaged at a proper level so as not to freak out the playback on the streaming. Where am I? That's open. Maybe you should open the manuscript and then I can write the word. Oh, morning time. Scrivener. Oh, I don't need that open anymore. I finished that. I hate having a lot of programs and apps opened on my computer. I was editing something in Premiere and I finished it. And I really want to go see how that ad is doing, but that is not my job right now. That'll be my reward after I finish. Okay. Manuscript. I was closing programs. See? And I get distracted. This is why I can't talk to you guys. Endless is where we are. We're at chapter 12. No, technically chapter 11 because we have a prologue. Did I leave myself any notes? I don't think I did. No, I didn't leave myself any notes in here. Okay. Okay, so I'm just envisioning the scene in my head. I see it, I just don't know how I want to launch into it. So of course I'm just going to start talking. There's 4 ways to launch into a scene. You can use narrative voice, you can use action, you can use setting, and you can use, I'm missing one, but what am I going to do? I don't want to use setting because that's my crutch. Let me just start describing what I see, which is setting. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's probably what's going to launch me into the second act. Let's see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Why can't I supposed to remember Poland? don't know how to spell it. You spell it. Spell check. Thank you. Yeah, that's a whole. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I do need to plant that. So much work. Okay. Good morning, Jen. Nice to see you here. Thanks for hanging out. Good morning, everyone. I think I have a direction. Well, I made a mess, but I know how to clean up a mess. So that's never scary. Let's start to clean up this mess a little bit. Ah. Hmm. better. Just doing some furniture rearranging. No. No. Don't like that. Mm-mm. Okay. Hang on. Give me craft paper and give me a quick. Here, come here. real quick and fast like. No, here's how we're gonna do that. We are gonna pull it. Do you not have? Oh, you do. You do. I need it real quick, and then I'll go back to what I'm supposed to be doing. No, thank you. This is endless. Please and thank you. 1, 2. That's what I need. Ah! Thanks. I don't know, but that's. Oh gosh, I'm moving slow. Okay, hang on. I don't know what should come first. No, yes, this should come first. I think I'm wrong. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Don't know. Let me finish the sentence. Let me finish the sentence. I'm coming, I swear. Okay. 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 Hi. That was a lot. I got to the candy. That's because I got to the candy bar scene that I wanted to get to. So that was a lot. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hi. If I'm just meeting you for the first time, my name is Inessa. I write kissing books. I'm writing my Dragon Romantasy live, doing live streaming. This is my 12th day here because I'm on chapter 12 and I've been doing one a day. I just wrote a really fun scene. It's not, I don't think it's finished. It's not finished. It's the first time that the hero and heroine are having banter. And I just had a lot of good banter come into my head and I just had to get it all out before I took a break. So that was good stuff. I don't think this scene is finished. I'm at a great place that would be a great break, chapter break, but I don't think that this scene has done the scene has not done everything that it needs to do yet. So I've got more to go. Good morning, Jen. It's so good to see you. Yay! Yes, come right with me. I'm having a great time. And just little things popping up because again, the candy bar part of the scene, I'm talking about candy bar scenes because the book 2K to 10K, Rachel Aaron talks about there needs to be something exciting about your scene. Good morning, Monica. There needs to be something exciting about your scene that makes you want to write it. And I saw this part of the scene where these two would be reunited and it would just go crazy. So she's supposed to be stealing something from him. He's asleep and she's kind of mad that he's asleep and he's not realizing that this is happening. She wants him to feel the pain. She wants to see his pain. So she goes to him. He's sleeping in the bed. She creeps towards him. He wakes up, grabs her wrists, and he's like, "It's you," because he thinks she's dead. And so he's just like in awe. It's like, "It's you. I've missed you so much." And she's kind of like, "Wait, we're enemies. I hate you. What's going on here?" And he's basically professing his love to her, and then he's like, "You're bleeding." And she's like, "It's not my blood," because the whole time she's had a dagger to his neck, and he just hasn't noticed because he's so happy that she's there. And that was really fun to write. I'm not sure. I know what needs to happen here. I think I need her to get away. I'm not sure. I'm just going to feel out this scene. What time is it? Crap. I've got to be a writing group in like 10 minutes. It's fine. I'm going to start the clock again and I'm going to see how much I can get done. I am really, ooh, I didn't mean color switch. I meant, that's what I meant. Ooh, we got a fun one. I'm going to write for another 25 minutes, maybe shorter because I do need to be writing group, but I'm always the first person there. I'm not sure I'm not sure how much more this scene needs is what I'm trying to say. So if you're joining me, thank you. It's really helpful for me to talk things out sometimes. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to do another 25-ish minute sprint, but if I'm done early, I might stop the clock a little bit early because I am supposed to be in writing group in like 10 minutes. All right, let's go. Let's go. Back, Coffeetivity back on. Hmm. No, I think that's about wrong. This is why we have editors. What else do I need to do in here? I need her to escape. I do want her to escape in this chapter, so. Okay, he needs to okay, so he thinks she's Queen. Blade. Just it's not in order. It's not in order. So this is the blade. He needs to realize she's. Okay. Hmm. So I did that. I did that. I have not done that. Yeah. 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 They're like all away. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. So we need a couple of things. So I'm here. I do. I need that to happen first, and I haven't done that yet. But then, let's, let me type this. Sometimes things go better when I type it. Mm-hmm. It's too hot. Or I'm having a hot flash. One of the two. Probably having a hot flash. Bedroom. Magically, okay, that works, that works, that works, that works, that works. I'm late. Hi, Leslie. I know I'm coming. I know I'm late. My critique partners, my sprinting partners are coming at me now. I know I'm late. I'm coming. That's a good point too. Okay, I do want her to get out of the window. I want her to collapse the board. No. I've already got my tea. I got vanilla chamomile this morning. Okay, 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 okay. So I've got a gap here, and I need to figure out the gap. I first need this. So he's like, wait, what's the last thing he says to her? Yeah, that's a good idea. How does he see it? I don't know the answer to this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, 41 seconds? How did that happen? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm done. I don't know if this is the, I don't think this is the end of the act. I'm gonna sit and noodle about it, but I think my hero, because he doesn't realize that she's stolen the object. I think I need him to realize, yeah, yeah. I need him to realize that she's stolen the object, and that's gonna be the end of my act one. That's how I'm going to do it. So, I need to clean up a few things on this chapter, and then I need to noodle about tomorrow's chapter. So, my writing group has already seen that I'm running late. So I'm gonna sit on the I'm gonna go sit on my couch, and noodle over the scene just a little bit more. For all intents and purposes, it's done. It's not perfect. I am not happy with all. I'm happy, really happy with some of the dialogue. Unhappy with other parts of the dialogue, but that's normal to me. I did like the twist at the end. So she flies away on a Pegasus at the end. Well, that's really not what it is. It's that she's not sure. She thinks that because for a minute he's like, "Oh my gosh, you're back," and then when he realizes that it's not the her first incarnation, it's her reincarnation, the one that's frail. he becomes horrified again. And that kind of solidifies it for her. He does not feel anything for her. He will never feel anything for her. So it's almost like a double rejection, which is going to be fun for the grovel. Okay. I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna noodle on it a bit, but I'm gonna be back tomorrow, 7-ish, depending upon, the man-child and his loudness. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for writing with me today. I really appreciate it. It's really helpful. Hope it's helpful for you as well. I am gonna go into to sprint group, and I'm gonna keep on until 11:30. That's how long I write every day. 7 till noon. So I hope you guys are gonna have an amazing day, and I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Let me have the fun of turning all the streams off. Go off, streams. Go off.